Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsurface Circular. We have entered a new chapter and there's another one of those listeners. There's one robot that we can talk about, or tech I should say. IOTA 5, which is a fabricator. Hello there, tech. Hello. You're a fabrication tech? I met one of your kind earlier this evening, did we? Yeah, pretty sure we did. Lots of fabrication techs on Subsurface. Not lots of detectives, though. Hey, you are different from the fabrication tech I met earlier. I'm standard, run-of-mill, exactly what I should be. Something doesn't make sense. You're red, you're the red tech. Other fabrication techs you've met smarter? Yes, high, medium intelligence. You're sure fabrication? Most fabrication techs at my level must have been special tech. Human liaison, perhaps. Wait. So was the other one different then? Mind if I ask you a few questions? Yep. Might not know answers. Probably won't. We'll try. Okay, how's work? Always gotta be interested in their things. Work is making techs. Work is busy. Production pushed way up. Okay, so what can you tell me about any disappearances? Do you know of any disappearing techs? I'm in the tech appearing business. Haha. Business is good. Production pushed way up. Okay. You seen anything strange? You might get some valuable information from you. No. See the factory, see the subsurface, see recharge fault. Small life, not much room for strange. Okay. Have you heard about the Human Protection Cooperative? Boss Tech warned us to avoid them. Trouble, risk of property damage. Alright. Has a human ever hurt you physically? I hope not. I'm a big tech. Easy target for humans who feel inferior. Asimov's laws make fighting one-sided. Happens every now and then again. Okay. Why is production up? Oh, that's a new thing. I also got... Okay. That's not for us. Don't know. Work with hands. Don't count fingers. Thank you for your time. So let's open you up then. Returning communication to factory defaults. Okay, that works. 10-20 error? Tech has no higher level communication routines. Resetting. Hello. Oh. It's too dumb to open up. Okay, thank you for your time. Yes.
The next station is
Okay.
Lost Token.
We need a new robot. Because we cannot talk to you. You're obviously can we do this? The music is loud, bro. Okay, we're done, I suppose. I cannot talk to your listeners because you're just deaf. Detective support. Are you Beta 1-1? No. No, I'm dealing with a criminal mastermind. We've been assigned to intercept you and ask you some questions. Why me? How can I help? By answering our questions, helping us solve this case. The case assigned to us by management weeks ago. Okay, let me do this. Let me help. No, you're annoyed because I'm making progress. You have no, but that will blow our cover if we have a cover. Okay. Avoid complications, it says. So let's try and be cooperative. I appreciate the sentiment. Hopefully we can bring this to a prompt conclusion. Please answer my questions. Should I have a lawyer present? Are you guilty of anything? No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. Good. So tell us about your case. You began it shortly after meeting a fabrication tech. That's right, they'd lost a close friend, asked me to investigate, felt pity, desire to do yada yada. Or they met me, talked to me about their desire to be smarter, talked vaguely about missing a friend. I'm not gonna open up completely. Because I don't trust you guys. So vague you decided to spend the last hour investigating them. Your investigation implies that these disappearances are real. There's certainly a fear. Have not seen any compelling evidence. That is true. We haven't. We have not seen any compelling evidence. We've struggled to get to the bottom of it ourselves. Then what happened? Engaged. I learned as much as I could. Yeah, no. I talked as many texts as I could find. But I learned as much as I could. It's somewhere in between. Did you talk to any outsiders? Research. We did talk to an outsider. Let's be honest about that. I also see records of unauthorized access word use. Is that true? No. Good. It's disgusting. There's a reason such methods are frowned upon by management. Oh my god, is it because they like to keep the power to themselves, or their reasons are less important than my questions? I know better. I know better. I'm not gonna open up. You seek a medal? I seek the truth. As you should, detective. I suppose you found a suspect. Whoo! I honestly think it's management, but he's working for management, so some kind of tech conspiracy? Vague and unlikely. Conspiracies require collaborative liars. Few last very long, and techs are terrible at keeping their secrets. Maybe if humans were involved somehow, they're far more cunning than we are, but I see no evidence of that in your records. You've lied to me. There are discrepancies between your answers and the records you uploaded. It has been noted. Have I answered all your questions? Yes, tell my partner we're done here. Go on. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic. Can I ask you some questions? No. In this mood, I prefer to be alone with my thoughts. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic. Oh, yes, son of a gun. Okay. One moment, please, officer. Alright, let's talk to you then. Are you Beta 11? No? Who's that? If only I had the biology to sigh audibly. Answer my colleagues' questions. I answered them. Good. Can you answer mine? No. Your friend asks a question, you don't answer them, so what do? I'm just here for support. Yeah, I'm a support tech. God dang it. My role is emotional stability. My partner's capacity to work relies on my mood. Their approaches are defined by my state. How? How does that work? We have a local link. I handle emotional balance and reasoning, allowing my partner to focus on the case at hand. Yeah, why don't I have an emotional support tech? Because you're not assigned to emotionally straining cases. What? You elected to pursue these disappearances, which was foolhardy, and that's why we're here, to find out what you know and take you back to management. How are you feeling? I'm good, calm, stoic as I'm supposed to be. If I made you angry, that will make your partner angry too? Yes, but that won't happen. I'm stoic. How stoic? I'd love to talk to you about the case. I'd welcome the opportunity to outperform you. Okie dokie, here we go. So disappearances, hey? A bit sad? We're trying to fix his emotion? If they happened, yes, but I'm unconvinced at this time that they did, so no emotional response, I'm afraid. Seen anything strange? Nothing. My mood remains unchanged. Okay, what about the HPC? What's your view? The Human Protection Cooperative? That's right. I respect our right to free assembly and debate. I love to see human democracy in action, and it gives me hope that one day techs will have a seat at the table. It makes me happy. How do you feel? Glowing. Thank you for asking. Okay, I need a moment. Take it. Because now you're glowing too. How are you feeling? Probably glowing. Happy. Everything's sort of fantastic, isn't it? Sure. Can I ask you some questions? I cannot even begin to imagine anything I'd like more. Sorry if this brings you down, but do you know anything about these disappearances? This is actually pretty cool. I know there's not been many, which is definitely a glass half full situation in my book. Seen anything strange? The great thing about life, I always think, is the power of new, strange experiences to surprise you. What do you make of the HPC? A passing trend. Humans are inherently nice. I'm sure they'll get past that roadblock. Okay, has a human ever hurt you? Only by refusing me a hug. Oh my god, they're making more texts. Are they? How lovely. Oh god. How does being happy help a detective? Any job is made better by a winning attitude and a spring in one step. And I possess 27 springs in each foot. Are we gonna do this? You know what? We're gonna do it. It's an option. I admire your pluck, your vim, your vigor. I am, however, not susceptible to your cheeky plan. That's the freaking word again. It's the nemesis of my existence. Okay. So we need to change your emotion then. As I was saying, glowing. Thank you for asking. Do you investigate much human on tech violence? Do you? Unfortunately, yes. Terrible business. It burns my solder to see a young tech rendered inoperable. Such hate's possible in human. It inspires me to hate. How do you feel? Angry. Tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. Okay then, you are very angry. Which means that you are extremely angry too. You're back, go on, how are you feeling? Angry, idiot. Okay. Yeah, gosh, I hope you don't want to answer my questions. Oh, you'd like me to stay quiet, wouldn't you? Any thoughts on human on tech violence? My thoughts are currently focused on tech violence. Oh my god. Here they're making more texts. Yeah, maybe you should switch yourself off to make more room for them. Will this work again? Or again, will this work now? Architects above, you can't be stupid enough to try that. I bet you don't know anything about the disappearances. I know more than you. I know that there are exactly 16 reported each week. Hey, 16 seems high. You gotta lure it out of your tent. Maybe for an impossible stupid tech like you, I bet a decimal point would kill you. It says my theory, 0.01. No, nothing? Pity. Seen anything stranger than your face? My face is a thing of beauty compared to your foot-like face. You have a face that looks like it has slammed face first into a concrete wall. Your face is the kind of face which makes me regret having optics. If your face was a color, it would be an ugly color that nobody likes. Parental faces tell their child faces horror stories about your face to make them brush their teeth. Your face is so flat it needs auto-tuning. Oh my god. I'm guessing in this state you're not a fan of the HPC. Why? Are you a member? That'd be just like you, joining an anti-tech hate group, idiot. Okay. You sure you're a detective? I'm a better one than you ever were. Past tense. You'll see, idiot. Okay. So are there more emotions that we can play along with? As I was saying, yeah, you're angry. Overproduction. Have you heard about production being up? More text. That's nice. Yeah, it's good to hear. This makes me happy. Okay, you're happy. I bet you love being a detective. It's brilliant. You? Yeah, fantastic. It's fantastic. I love detecting things. How do you feel? Glowing. Oh, you're glowing again. 16 a week? How do you know that? Interesting. I'm intrigued. How do you feel? I feel a need to investigate. Alrighty then. You can investigate me now. Hey, go on. How are you feeling? Inquisitive. I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case. The case of me? Yes. Tell me everything in your own words. Okay. I've been investigating disappearances. Okay, come on. Yes, you picked up a case, got scurrying about the train carriage, asking questions, but you're no closer than you were. Only more questions, eh? No new information? Frustrating? Yes. I'm sure, but I'm on the case now, and we're going to work it out, I promise. Everything about this case is strange. Agreed. A lot of techs are worried about the Human Protection Cooperative. They're right to be, I suspect, although from our data the risk appears much lower than their reputation implies. Humans are hurting techs. Yes, well, humans are vandalizing robots legally. Hurting is not possible against non-biological entities such as us. Yeah, smartass. Apparently there are 16 missing techs a week for 2 months. So that's possibly 128 murders in total. Oh god, that's a lot. Did I tell you that? I did, right? A different emotional state helps me process my thoughts. Apologies if it seems strange. They're making more techs. So there's techs disappearing and they're making more techs? Doesn't add up? Do you know how many? Management probably don't know either. For the last couple of months, there have been numerical errors everywhere. Messy. I'm a detective. This is all, yes, a good one. Which makes you going outside protocol in this case even more interesting. Numerical errors are becoming more common. What can you say about that? Yes, that's what I said. I feel like that's important. But not in the fright. Oh, put it together. Can we? I know an access word, Turing, yeah, whatever. This is probably not working. Yes, a lot of power to rest in one tech's hands. Even a detective such as yourself. Power which must be used carefully. Okay, so let's make him angry again, I guess. Which is human on tech violence, isn't it? Do you investigate much human on tech violence? Such hate, yeah, inspires me to hate. Okay. I need a moment. Take it. Let's go back to this broski. And then tell him the errors. Is management particularly prone to numerical errors? Numerical errors are a myth. Who talked to you about numerical errors? Wait. So you need to be glowing? Do you need to be glowing? That's the other emotion that we're having. Makes you happy, of course. I need a moment. Thank you. Take it. So let's ask you again about the errors then. Do you think there may be some sort of link between management numerical errors and the disappearances? What an awesome theory. Oh, you mean if they were overestimating production, the missing text would just be a numerical error? They think they made 10, they made 9, so everyone thinks one tech has disappeared. There'd need to be some change that caused it. I'm locking my mood in default state. You're onto something. We're onto something. We are onto something. Definitely. We're gonna find that out next time. So thank you very much for watching Subsurface Circular, and I will see you next time.